Verruckt is the second map in the Call of Duty Zombies storyline. The word Verruckt means crazy or insane, a fitting name for a place known as the Zombie Asylum. The events of the map take place on September 6, 1945. A Marine recon unit led by Corporal Tank Dempsey are sent into the Group 935 Asylum facility to extract an American spy named Peter McCain. The Verruckt facility was home to some of the most terrible experiments conducted by Group 935. While we are never expressly told the details of what happens here, we do receive a hint in the map description. Electroshock therapy is a terrible fate, and it is no wonder why we can hear terrifying screams around the map. This facility was given to Group 935 by the German government in exchange for access to the zombie army and powerful wonder weapons. As word of the experiments of Group 935 spread, the US government began to grow uneasy about this new threat. They believed that Element 115 could sway the results of the war. An American named Peter McCain is sent to spy on Group 935 and report on their doings. Peter poses as a research assistant and is able to infiltrate Group 935 at the Der Riese facility. Peter is later transferred to the Asylum facility. After learning of this transfer, the US leaders decide that the mission is too risky for Peter to continue inside Group 935. They send a Marine recon unit to extract Peter. Shortly before the rescue is set to take place, Peter is outed as a spy and is captured by Group 935. At around the same time, temporal rifts begin to affect the Asylum facility. The test subjects begin to act out and a zombie outbreak occurs inside the Asylum. Amidst the chaos of the outbreak, Peter manages to free himself and escapes both the zombies and Group 935. Unfortunately, the 4 Marines have no idea of Peter's escape. They arrive at Verruckt only to find themselves trapped inside the asylum with countless undead soldiers. The Marines become trapped and separated by a door that requires power. On one side of the door was the leader, Tank Dempsey, along with a Marine by the name of Paxton Gunner Ridge. On the other side of the door, 2 more Marines were trapped. One of these Marines was called John Banana, while the last Marine was simply called Smokey. The 4 Marines fight the undead as long as they can. During the fight, Group 935 manages to capture the leader, Tank Dempsey. He is sent to another top secret base in Siberia and will ultimately become a test subject of Dr. Richthofen. One Marine, Paxton Ridge, is able to escape and will ultimately make it back to the United States. Smokey and John Banana continue fighting until Smokey is bitten and turns into a zombie. John Banana is the last Marine standing. To keep himself sane, he writes absurd limericks. We learn from these that he is finally eaten by a zombified Smokey. And that, my friends, is the story of Verruckt.